Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Muhammad Izani Hafizi bin Ishaq. My metric number is 15DET18F 2005. My supervisor name is Puan Nur Hafiza binti Ayub, and today I will present about project 2, and the title of my project is Automatic Whiteboard Cleaner. Okay, for the introduction, this project was created to make it easier for students as well as instructors to erase whiteboard robotically in lecture halls or workshop. This facility can reduce the time and energy to erase the whiteboard, can prevent teachers and students who have difficulty erasing whiteboard in high areas. Instead of this, we can use automation whiteboard cleaner, and the cost for this hardware is not too expensive. For the problem statement, as we know, the time is very important nowadays. So erase the whiteboard using manual means it's a problem in wasting time and energy for teachers or students. Besides that, whiteboard that's are too high also make it a problem to delete in high areas. And the most common in that whiteboard are often forgotten to be erased when student or lecturer leave the classroom. Okay, next for the objective is the firstly is aim to facilitate lecturers and students provide quick response to erase a whiteboard. Secondly, to develop a whiteboard erase with the help of a robotic system. And the lastly, for the objective is to design for save time to erase the whiteboard instead of doing it manually. To erase it manually to take 2 minutes compared to the prototype I create. This only took only 6 seconds. The conclusion I will explain and show in the analysis section. For the scope project, this project are designed using whiteboard with size 19 cm width and 60 cm length. For the duster with 2 feet length, for RF remote, it can be transfer distance to 4 meter. For the controller I use is Arduino Uno, and relay is used as a current protection to protect the motor from the overcurrent. And the IR sensor in this project is used to limit the movement of the extinguisher. And the lastly of the scope project is the motor is used as an actuator to the whiteboard erase. Okay, this one is a block diagram. The input is RF remote, then RF receiver will take the information, and IR sensor will detect object, and the process is in Arduino Uno, and the output is will go to relay to channel, and relay to channel will inform the motor, and motor start movement the erase. This is a circuit diagram, and when a duster detect on IR sensor 2, it will move back to IR sensor 1, and in mode 2, when the duster go to IR sensor 3 and will be back to IR sensor 1. And motor I will use in this area is 2 motor. Okay, this is a project coding. I have create with the 2 modes. First mode is erase for the half board, and second mode is for the full whiteboard. Okay, this is a finding and analysis in full system or mode 2. For the trial number first, you can see When a motor moving for rightward, it take only 0.57 millisecond, and leftward motion time it take only 0.59, and total of 1 cycle when moving and back, it will take only 1.16 second. For 5 trial number, it only take only 5.95 seconds to cleaning, total average time to cleaning a whiteboard. Okay, this is analysis for mode 1 and mode 2 in remote. When push mode 1, it will move for half, and yes, the wiper move for half, and once the sensor detect it, it return to normal. And mode 2, when it will push, the wiper is moved for fully, and once the sensor detect, it will return to normal. This is a image of actual result of my project. This is a duster. Okay, for the conclusion, in conclusion, the design automatic whiteboard cleaning machine is made using low-cost material and with user-friendly interface. This machine has the potential to be used in the classroom to aid lecturers in making sure the whiteboard is clean. The results obtained from this research are such that it operates within a distance of 4 meters, and it only takes 6 seconds to clear the entire board. These projects focus entirely on manpower saving as well as the future. Okay, for the future recommendation, the firstly is try to change from remote to Wi-Fi application. In the current era and beyond, the use of technology is more widespread and may be prolonged, with which it will facilitate and speed up a job. And secondly, for the future recommendation is using a power the device with 12-volt Li-ion battery. Okay, this is a link YouTube for slide presentation and prototype presentation. That's for all for my presentation, and thank you very much.